Hello, I'm Nick Venning. I've actually lived in Birmingham for over 30 years. I came here as a student and I never got away from it, really. I'm here because I'm adopted, not because I was born here. Today I work for PricewaterhouseCoopers. I'm the Global Marketing Director in their industry program. But probably in Birmingham I'm better known for the work that I do with voluntary organisations such as the Prince's Trust, St Basil's, and of course the Birmingham Civic Society. We all know that Birmingham has a great industrial heritage. Figures like Matthew Boulton, James Watt, William Murdoch are huge figures in our national story. Birmingham also has a great tradition in the fields of philanthropy and civic pride. Figures like Joseph Chamberlain and George Cadbury figure very strongly in that element of our story. However, today I think Birmingham has some huge challenges, and the not least of these is to ensure that young people are fully engaged with social issues, their communities, and indeed the economic life of our city. Unlike other civic societies, Birmingham Civic Society addresses a wide range of issues, and we do focus very heavily on social and community issues. Perhaps the best example is our Next Generation Awards. If Birmingham is to be a Renaissance city in the 21st century, these are things that really matter. Young people really matter. It may well be that the meek will inherit the earth, but I tell you something, it's a dead certainty that young people will inherit the earth. We often talk about putting something back into our city, and many of us are actually very good at that. And there are a whole host of reasons why people do this commercially. You know, from a CSR point of view, people talk about enhancing the brands of their companies, they talk about enhancing their people and so on. But actually, there's a great personal benefit, I think. In addition to widening the scope of one's skills and experiences, working with voluntary organisations I think is incredibly self-satisfying. You get the chance to achieve things that actually, if you work in a large organisation in particular, you probably wouldn't achieve. It's very hard to see how you can change the world, but you can change little bits of it for a real, and give yourself a real buzz in doing so. I want to be part of this new renaissance in Birmingham. I think you should be part of the new renaissance in Birmingham, and together we can really make something of this city.